What up, YouTube? I'm in little yoga aerobics room. Hopefully, they don't kick me out in a minute. Uh, but I just wanted somewhere quiet to get away to make this real quick. I was just watching some like self-helpy type YouTubes before I started working out, and yeah, the guy was good. He was talking about dopamine and how like the detox thing where you think you're gonna like quit all this stuff for social media and whatnot for like 24 hours or even 72 hours or whatever is gonna make a difference. He's talking about how, I don't know, it's something I've been thinking a lot about lately. Like, you can't really get away from like reward. You're gonna want to be rewarded. You like, for like all my 20s and 30s, I was just like, I want to get to a state where I don't need reward, where I can just like do what I'm supposed to do. But that's just not how life works. Your brain's gonna want reward, and if you don't give it, it's gonna take it. Like, it's like a criminal. Like, if you don't provide opportunities, it's just gonna take what it can take. So, anyway, so the guy's video was good, but I mean, you could watch. I'm sure you've already watched tons of good content. And how much does it really change you? And I'm like, well, so what's missing? And you could think, oh, well, like my social life sucks, like I'm not working right now. You know, you could blame all these external problems, but like, I don't know. I was also thinking, I don't know. I'm like, it just kind of popped into my head, but I'm trying to now retrace my thought process. But like, people who really rise up, a lot of times it's, you know, they have someone who believes in them, but not just believes in them, but like, they don't want to disappoint that person, right? But sometimes your goals are like your private little goals, and you can go on YouTube or like read books or whatever about your like little things you want to do that maybe your family members, your friends don't really actually care about that much. Like, they care that you're like fit and well rested and have energy so you can like take care of them better, or your boss might want you to be like more functional so you can do your job better, but like deep down they don't really care that much. I mean, that's just life. Like, no one's going to care about what you care about like you care about it, because that's just how it is. And except when you're a little kid, if you're lucky, you're going to have people pushing you, ideally not in the direction they want to push you only, but in the direction you both want to go in. Or maybe at first they kind of have to push and you're like, I'm not that into it, but then you get into it. So I'm just thinking like missing piece is not wanting to disappoint people. And if you don't have people, you have to like not want to disappoint yourself, because like me or anybody talking to you, anyone you don't really know in real life on the internet, like even people in real life have a hard time caring and being involved like with you. If you're not a little kid and you don't have really good parents, like they're just not, it's like it has to come from you. And people think like, oh, I have to be positive, but really a lot of it is negativity driven. And like, you know, think about someone you don't want to let down, like you don't want to disappoint them. So I don't know, I'm talking to myself as well as you, really. But I think before you do something like bad behavior, even something as simple as like eating late at night, staying up late at night, where you know you're going to be less good the next day, it's like you just have to kind of think about yourself tomorrow, like just being disgusted, like just being disappointed. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't know, that's what I'm going to try, because I'm just tired of disappointing myself. I'm tired of having these like high ideals, but then in the moment there's no one to like hold me accountable. I mean, you know, my girlfriend could like yell at me and be like, why are you staying up so late? Like, go to sleep. But I don't know, I'm just like a person who's not had consistent people who care about me in my life. So I realize that has to come from within, like, because I don't want to be, I don't, it's weird because I crave someone to like look up to, who's going to hold me accountable, but I don't think I really want that. I don't think because I don't trust people. So how am I supposed to trust that someone has my best interest at heart? and someone's going to make a plan for me. Whenever I've had someone make a plan for me, I don't follow it, whether it's like a personal trainer or when I was into chess, a chess coach. I'm like, oh, I just need someone to guide me, but I don't. I need to like guide myself, and I need to like not let myself down and not disappoint myself. Because I'm really tired of it. I'm really tired of disappointing myself. And yeah, that's what I came to today. We'll see. Maybe I'll post something in a couple weeks about how it's working out. Yeah, there's this like fear in my heart about like even having hope and having expectation, and just it doesn't even matter whether I put it out there to anybody else or not. Like even to have it within my own heart and not telling anybody, it's just like this contraction. Like it's just easier to not have hope and not to, because then you can't be disappointed if you don't have hope. If you don't have optimism, you can't be disappointed. You're just like, oh yeah, of course I messed up, or life happened in a way that I couldn't get done what I wanted to get done. But like, yeah, that's how it always goes. You just insulate yourself. But it's just a gross way to live, and I don't want to live that way anymore. I don't know. I think you just have to acknowledge your emotions, and I have a lot of kind of contempt and disgust and like repulsion, and like I could put on a happy face. And I mean, when you have kids, you kind of have to. Like you don't want to be like just like that around your kids. You kind of have to be like, hey, life is good, learn how to walk, do this, live that, look, it's a butterfly, amazing. Yeah, my girl just texted me, she's got to start her workout, so I got to go watch the baby. I thought you said you'd be ready. Yeah, I'll be ready. I'm coming. I'm trying to, yeah, it's hard. But you got to just look at the stuff and use it. If you have emotions, you have to use them, because they're telling you something about yourself.